Mette Frederiksen, the Social Democratic incumbent Prime Minister, secures mandate to form a government after a close election. The Social Democrats again became the biggest party in parliament with 27.5% of votes. The Social Democrats secured their strongest backing in more than 2 decades, despite criticism of Frederiksen's tenure for having centralized power around her office and her controversial decision to cull all mink during the pandemic. "I am so thrilled and proud. We have gotten the best election result in 20 years, Frederiksen told supporters early on Wednesday in Copenhagen. "Thanks to all Danes who have trusted us with your vote. It's a huge vote of confidence. I know some of you have had doubts along the way." In a nail-biter of an election, 2 differing vote count projections by the country's largest broadcasters put into question until the last moment whether the ruling left-wing bloc could triumph. The left-leaning bloc got 87 seats in the 179-seat parliament, which would give it a majority with support from a Faroe Island mandate and 2 yet-to-be-determined seats in Greenland, a sovereign territory of Denmark that often elects left-wing candidates. Denmark's center-left bloc led by Mette Frederiksen, the Social Democratic incumbent Prime Minister, has won a 1-seat majority in a nail-biter of a general election. Frederiksen's 5-party Red Coalition looks set to lose its majority as vote-counting wore on throughout Tuesday evening, but as the last votes were tallied, it eked out the 87 seats it needed in mainland Denmark. Together with another 3 seats from the autonomous overseas territories of the Faroe Islands and Greenland, the bloc holds a total of 90 of Parliament's 179 seats. Opinion polls had predicted a historically weak election for the Social Democrats, but they instead gained 2 seats compared with the last election, winning 27.5% of votes. Social democracy had its best election in over 20 years, Frederiksen said in a speech to campaign supporters in the early hours of Wednesday. "We are a party for all of Denmark," added the 44-year-old.